You know, during the first 5 minutes of DLC, I was probably convinced I was gonna have a ton of fun. Then I just kept playing and I was proven wrong at every step and turn. But before I rant about the problems I do have, I want to talk about the things I liked, since there were a few of them. First thing would generally just be that, playing with the characters, it was nice for the first time in like 10 years, Can't remember the last time that they were playable. Sorry, oh, six. Check out my video. But, I guess next will be how they played, I mean, last time I had this kind of fun playing as characters that weren't named Sonic was Adventure 2. Every character is different enough to make you want to see what they can do, getting their XP, exploring the island, that kind of thing. And then there's Tails, you can just fucking abuse the guy, like there is nothing he can't do outside of fighting enemies, but it's just like, you can go anywhere and you can do anything. It's just, the amount of abuse that the infinite dash on the tornado grants you, it's fucking insane. I don't think I've been talking for too long, but that's all the positive. That's all the good things about DLC. Yeah, I'm gonna say it right now, playing as Amy was not fun. Like, her puzzles fucking suck, and there's nothing you can do without putting in more effort than it's worth. It's like, the game just does this thing where it tries to snatch away whatever fun you're having. You have to play as Amy, which isn't fun, but then you get to play as Knuckles and Tails, and then, right after that, you get to climb 4 towers. I don't know whose idea it was, but, you get to climb 4 fucking towers, and then you have to play as Amy again, but then you get to go back to playing as Knuckles and Tails, only to have to do the worst trial in the game as Sonic. And it's just fucking absurd. 400 rings, reduced parry. I don't know who came up with these bosses either. Like, I'm just gonna get it out there. I don't think you could fight them as characters other than Sonic. You could try it, and I'm gonna try it, but I don't think it's possible. But they're just not fun. Like, they have way more health, they're way more annoying, their attack patterns are, for as easy to read as they are, you still can't do anything about them, you're just gonna get hit and then keep getting back up and keep trying over and over and over again. And then there's the health, it's like, just takes so long. Like, it takes 10 minutes to fight one of these guys, and it's like, it's not even worth it at that point. Like, for what? Like, you can't argue that you're having fun with this kind of thing. Like, I don't know, just poorly designed bosses in my opinion. But other than that, the bosses just feel kind of pointless, if I'm being honest. You're supposed to fight them so you can get the gears, so you can go into cyberspace and collect the Lookout Coco. I never did any of the levels. I literally just found the chests on the map, opened them up, got the Lookout Coco, and before I knew it, I had enough Lookout Coco to literally do every single tower. There's honestly just no need to fight the bosses, and there's no real reward for doing so. Also, just logically speaking here for a second, why are the bosses as hard as they are? Like, the regular bosses on the island that you could fight before the DLC, if you have 99 attack power, they're a breeze. Like, you get through them pretty easy. But with the way that they're set up now, they have so much health that 99 attack power just means you have a fighting chance. It doesn't even guarantee that you're gonna win anymore. Like, you hit for like 6 damage against these guys. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's pretty much how hard you hit, so it's going to be a prolonged fight whether you like it or not. You can't use most of Sonic's special attacks in these fights because the enemies literally operate in ways that they'll just knock you out of it. If you do that stupid spin, they'll knock you out of it. If you do the wind, they'll knock you out of it. Like, you're never really safe, so you just kind of have to play it safe the entire time. All the fights are set up like this, where there's really just nothing you can do outside of basic stuff. And I think it was the spider. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the spider. You can't even cheese the guy. He has to be knocked down before you can actually hit him, or else he puts up a shield. And believe me, I tried, because I tried playing Tails just flying up to the guy, throwing shit at him. He's put his shield up the entire time. No damage whatsoever. So that means I have to side-loop all the stupid shit he leaves around. Just poorly designed, honestly. The DLC, it wasn't really what I was expecting. I'm still glad I got the chance to play other characters for once, but it honestly just wasn't as fun as it could have been. It seemed way more grindy than the actual game was, which says a lot. It was a lot more tedious than the actual game was, which says a lot. And it literally threw us 5 towers, which says a lot. Also, did you know that you could actually walk off?